Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play Super Mario 64. Today we'll be looking at, I think it's like shifting sand dunes, something like that. It's on both of the remaining levels down here are really difficult. We're not going to get a ton of stars in them, unfortunately, but we are going to try and get what we can. Maybe I'll have like a much longer episode when my schedule isn't as compressed, and we can look at getting a lot more of these. And I think we'll have to come back down here anyways, because I think the bunny reappears after 50 stars earned. But this one's really challenging. You'll see I try to do this the way it's supposed to be done on a couple attempts here, but I wind up dying time and time again, which is always a ton of fun. And even this isn't the way it's supposed to be done, right? Like, even this is a little bit of a hack. We're supposed to go through that whole barricade there. But I'm trying to jump up here because I know that the bird comes over here. But he goes over in the other corner of the area first. So I think we're going to see a bunch of deaths here right off the bat. Shifting Sandland is the name of it. But, I get the idea from this box guy that we may actually be able to skip a good portion of the level if we just use him at a strategic angle. And I do think that's going to hold true, so I don't think we try that. We definitely don't do it on this run because I just used the box guy. But you see how the bird is over there at that tower? I think if we... Oh, we could utilize this as well if we landed right there perfectly because the bird comes, but he doesn't. So let's try and grab that side and hop up. We can't. We die. Okay. So that route is out of the question as well. We're running dangerously low on lives, but I know at 4 it just restarts, so we should be safe. See, I think the key is to use the box going the other way if we want a much easier time. And this is one, yeah, like I said, I'll probably put out a shorter episode for the Monday episode as well, which will be Lethal Lava Land. And then maybe on Friday we'll have like a merge, like a part 2 of each of these episodes, where we go and we get the remaining stars. Like I said, I'm just on a really tight schedule right now because I messed up this whole week. But we will get that done, folks. I'm going to try my theory here. Let's get this guy out of the way. Just trying not to die. Just trying not to die. Bad for the bottom line if you die. So yeah, let's go this way. So that actually worked out pretty darn well. I almost get sucked in over here, but luckily there's a tornado and we could use that to get some leverage here. And then let's go up this thing and let's just try and get this star while the bird's over here. That was nice and easy, and I do think the bird tries to go and get the star back, so we have to be nice and quick here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, the bird was coming back, but we got it just in time. I believe the bird comes back and tries to get the star. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty confident I've heard that, so I think that method is going to be our best method to get across here, as long as we don't need to get the 8 red coins, which we will later, but we don't need to right now. So let's use that method again to get on over here, and we have to get to the top of the pyramid this time around. So I want to use this to sort of get us as high up as we can go. I think if we got it one more time, we might have been able to get all the way up. I don't know if that's a possibility, but I do want to explore that when I come back and get some of the remaining stars here. That one specifically should be like relatively easy, but I'm really struggling for whatever reason with Mario's controls in this episode. It is an episode where, as you'll see in a little bit here, the camera devastates me more than anything else. And all these enemies, of course, don't help, and now because of that, I'm going to slide and fall to my death. Because of course I am. Why wouldn't I? But with that being said, let's go back in here. I do know there's another star inside of the cavern, or inside of the pyramid, and the inside of the pyramid is pretty lethal, but it's not as lethal as the outside of the pyramid. So let's focus on doing that. Am I going to get enough leverage here? Just enough. Okay, perfect. So let's intentionally get sucked into this tornado. You'd see, it throws us up farther and farther each time, so I think if we just hang with it, we might be able to get the star that way. But let's go down into the pyramid this time around. And I believe the goal here is just going to be to get to the top of some of the obstacles it has laid out. You can see there's multiple floors inside here. It's a relatively large space for how small it is on the exterior, which is pretty cool. I like it when Mario plays with the perspective like that. I am really hoping that we get the opportunity to return to like a traditional platforming Mario game sometime soon, because this one has been pretty brutal for myself to make my way through it. I have been really having a tough time. Let's get this extra life while we're here. Hopefully we won't need it inside the pyramid. I have a feeling we will, but I'm hoping we don't. Don't think we have to mess with the pillars at all, but I wanted to double check and confirm that. And now let's go on over this way. Sorry, I'm waving at the dog. She's staring at me. She's just staring at me. What are you staring at, punk? Hi. Now she's looking. She thinks I'm asking her for something. That's alright. Let's make our way through here. Hopefully we don't get squished. We do not. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. And here you can see, yeah, once again, it's just the camera not working with me. Like, I'd just like to know when there's a platform that I have to jump across, because I don't want to die, particularly. But the camera doesn't let me know until the last second what I'm dealing with. And I'm hoping we can get this all in one go, like one trip up, because I'm pretty sure it is an exhausting journey. Let's see. I think we just jump and hold B, right? Okay, that didn't work out. Let's get electrocuted. Let's fall down here. Okay, we're not falling to our death, though, so that's nice. At least the sand pit we can make our way out of. So we know that if we do fall, it's not the end of the world, whereas in Lethal Lava Land, it usually is. You only get like 2 hits and then you're done. And outside, in this world, as you've already seen, it's a pretty big deal. If you get hit, you're in bad shape. Probably not going to make it. And I'm really hoping that we do not lose the power here again as I record this episode. The past couple days, it's funny, it's been like really, really nice throughout the day, and then at night it has been like terrible weather. So doing these recordings and stuff has been pretty brutal. And with that being said, I know I have the schedule laid out. I think I've shared it. Yeah, I definitely shared it at the beginning of the year, but I definitely bring it up every now and then in a couple of videos. What I'm going to try and do for my playthrough of Pokemon Soul Silver, I've never had in, let's see, there's Umbreon and Espeon, right? Yeah, so I've never had an Umbreon on the team, so I think I'm actually going to set it so that way we are, because I do all the recordings throughout the day, I think I'm going to set it, the timing, as it's daytime when it's nighttime, so that way we can go and get an Espeon. But that's just like a fun little side thing if you're into those Let's Plays as well. I know these typically get a little bit more attention. I feel like Mario in general gets more views and things like that. But if you watch the Pokemon stuff, hey, there's some news for the next Pokemon Let's Play coming out. But like I said, that won't be until about a month away, so plenty of time there. Let's get into the wall here. This guy's gonna roll right past. Okay. Now let's go this way. Play it safe. Just try and play it safe, Average Joe. You don't want to die. Dying would be bad. And here there's not really a way to fall to your death because there's a second pillar, which is really nice. And not that we ever really fall to our death, but we could lose a ton of damage on the way down, or take a ton of damage on the way down, which could have a big impact on how the rest of the episode plays. Oh no, these guys are spawning. Let's take it nice and slow. Let them hit us, that's fine. I just don't want to take too much damage on the way over here. We need to survive this. Come on, come on, we don't want to die. How much more is left? Not that much more. And I fall. Oh, and that's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. That was a close call. I don't know if it would let me, like, I don't know if at any point I could fall to my death and take enough damage with full health. So I want to get some coins on the way up here in case we do fall again, because I don't particularly want to die. Being as we've made it this far, you know, no reason to die. Let's try not to die. I don't want to risk it for those coins because I feel like that's just a good way to lose as much health as we're going to gain there. And I do know there is a heart up here, so we don't have to be too worried about it. I just need to make sure I don't take any damage and get up here nice and safely. And try and get coins where I can. This will be the first time I really utilized the heart. Usually I'm in pretty good shape and don't need to use it, so we'll be... Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We'll be jumping the opposite way. Let's go this way. And then let's jump and hang on to here. I do know there's some red coins in throughout here, so we can come back and get a separate star that way. Like I said, I'm going to do a part 2. Monday will be Lethal Lava Land, and I'm going to try and at least get 2 or 3 stars there. And then Friday will be like a merging of the 2 episodes, like the part 2 of each world. So I think I'm just going to call this one like, yeah, maybe whatever, Shifting Sand Land part 1. And then Lethal Lava Land part 1 will come out on Monday, and then we'll do part 2 of those 2 worlds on Friday. That's my plan. So that way I'll have the whole week to go out and do it, because honestly the Pokemon stuff is really straightforward, really easy. I already have Tuesday's episode done, and I'm going to record Thursday's episode tomorrow. So we should be fine. And by tomorrow, I mean Sunday. I'm doing this a day ahead of time. I'm finally back to being able to record stuff a day ahead of time, which is very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's make our way over here. And we just don't want to die. Just don't die, Mario. Mario's doing some Indiana Jones level stuff here. We just don't want him to die, though. That's the big thing. So let's get up here. I don't know which way we're supposed to jump, but I have a feeling it's this way. Am I right in my theory? Oh my god, yeah, the camera here is just terrible. Okay, yeah, I am right. We have to go this way. But we need to wait for this guy. He's gonna spin around. It's tricky. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. Do, 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 do. Okay. So it looks like he's got 2 more jumps, then he's gonna come over there. And then we just want to be right here. And we want to run as soon as he jumps, so that way he hopefully doesn't crush us. And I think that's some bull crap that he caught us at the tail end of it there. But I'm going to live with it because I'm pretty sure the star is pretty close. I think if I jump there, yeah, there's the star. Okay. Not exactly sure how we're going to get it. I think I'm going to have to do some jumping magic here. Like jump here and then jump there and then jump again. Double jump. Yeah, there we go. And we got the star. With that being said here, ladies and gentlemen, it is approaching the end of the episode. I know the past couple episodes, especially on this Let's Play, have been pretty shaky at best. So thank you for those that have liked it, those that have commented, and those that have found some entertainment value throughout it. I know the schedule's been a little bit messed up, and then on top of that, it's just been a little tough to get things planned out and do them accordingly. So I appreciate everybody sticking with it. But yeah, if you like this episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff motivates myself to make videos just like this in the future. We'll be playing through this series here on Mondays and Fridays. This was sort of an exception week because I had messed up some scheduling conflict stuff. And we'll be playing Let's Go Pokemon Eevee on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you like that game, there's something to look forward to there as well. Yeah. That's about it, guys. I hope you all had a snazzy week, and even snazzier weekend. We hope to see you all here on the next one, and then until next time, everybody peace out and take it easy. Guess you'll get to enjoy about a minute worth of content without my voice on top of it, but take it easy, everybody, and we'll see you all here on the next video.
Here we go! Game over.